Good morning. It's 7:03 on Wednesday, October 28th. And greetings to the day. Doing quite well, actually. Not sure what I'd like to say this morning, except I like getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, but I had a tough time sleeping last night, so I was up a bunch. And that's just the way it goes. I'm really relieved that it doesn't feel manic anymore. It's a much different kind of energy that I experience when the crack of dawn is happening or earlier. Really don't have anything to say today, except I have a friend of mine who's a client coming. Her and her husband have a what do you call them, timeshare in Killington, and they're coming up. They came up last night, actually. And she's an artist, and she's an incredible artist, and I will share her work with her permission, because she's going to come to the office today, and we're going to talk about like how we're going to figure out working together and how her work reflects my work and blah blah blah. And Thor started his job yesterday or the day before. Again, time is a little tricky for me. When he left, he said, wow, I really wish I was home. I said, yeah, I hear you, but you got to do the work, and then you can make choice after that. But if you don't do the work, you have to do the 9 to 5 fucking gig, and I am so not there at all. Not sure how it's going to all unfold, but definitely not going to do the 9 to 5 grind and hurry and get as many clients in my office as I can. No. So, I'm going to take you people for a walk. I'm going to grab another cup of coffee, and I'm going to try and send these videos again. And what I'm doing is I'm, of course, mailing them to your email, and then texting and saying, I sent it to your email, please confirm. It really doesn't matter where you confirm it, whether it's in my email or whether it's on my text, just as long as I know that you guys are getting the information and that you're able to view stuff, because it's just, again, it's really tricky with all this stuff going on. So, watched 60 Minutes last night with Thor. Leslie Stahl, being 78 years old, first of all, wow, who cares if you got work? You look so good. She held space in the most profound way, I thought, and was very, I thought she handled Donald in a very kind and firm way, and he didn't like it. He was a little squirmy. Not gonna lie, sisters, looked and felt the energy of Dad when Dad was here. Very, very squirmy. He's feeling caught. He's really pissed off about that. That's just my own observation. He'd be the only one to speak on that, but don't know if that's going to happen. So we'll go for a stroll. I'm listening to the new Alicia Keys album, and I don't know the name of it. I don't know why it's not in front of me, but it's absolutely beautiful. I've been listening to a lot of music, and my voice is coming back, and I'm starting to sing, and I can't stop singing. I can't stop singing and feeling. Holy shit. It's quite lovely, actually. So, we'll see you in a little minute. Okay. It's really still and really quiet. It's that kind of energy, Sharon, that you love, and I think most people really love it. It's a little weird. It's a little eerie because it feels strange in my body, but at the same time, it just feels so cozy. And I figured out that I don't necessarily need to turn the camera around, so I'm not going to turn it off. But just kind of take a walk together down to the pond. I'm trying to see if my chair's down there. It doesn't look like my chair is there. I don't know what. Oh, you know what? I think my landlord brought in the chair because it's winter, or winter's coming. So I'm just going to go down and sit my ass on the dock. Probably go inside and get a towel. Hold on. Thor, can you hand me a towel? Regular towel? Yep. Thank you. What do you think, you guys? Pretty lovely, isn't it? And tell me if there's anything weird, like with me turning the camera this way, if you can see it or not see it. And Thor's coming out. Hi, Thor.
Good morning.
Good morning. Whoa, sorry. Okay, here we go. Shh, it's very quiet. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. We don't have lions, or tigers, but we do have bears. My landlord says she sees them a lot, so we have creatures, that's for sure. Oh, my little dock looks so bare without that blue chair there, but that's all right. Thank you to Thor for bringing me a towel. See if you can see everything that I'm seeing right now. I love our road. My friend Krista, whenever she drives in the driveway, she says, Mary, it's so weird. Every single time I drive in this driveway, I feel like I'm going into a magical place. I said, welcome to my world. I feel magical with this place every single day now. So it's kind of cool. Don't think there's probably any creatures, but we'll check it out. I am not going to lie here. It's challenging to do this camera thing without flipping it around. So I might have to rethink this whole thing. But no creatures today. It doesn't look. It's very still, very quiet. You can hear the water coming off the mountain if you listen. Okay, prayer time, people. So nice out. It's getting cold. It's starting to get cold. Winter's going to be here sooner rather than later. So have a good day. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning. So this happened. Not sure when, if it was in the night or if it was just a few hours ago. I don't know. And I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome Donna to the viewing of nature in the perspective of me holding this camera as a flashlight on all the hidden subtleties that nature is attempting to teach us. I mean, can you even take in the depth and the beauty? Hard for me. It's so pretty, it's hard for me, and it's so overwhelming for me to even begin to truly understand this incredible mystery before us. My landlord has taken all the furniture for sitting and relaxing in front of this pond. She's stored it away. So I don't have a chair to sit in, and talked with Thor and decided that I'm going to get a folding kind of chair that I can keep inside and bring out in the morning, because I want to experience nature in every aspect and just listen to what it's attempting to teach me. Wowie, wowie, wowie. I want to encourage each of you to respond to these videos that I send in the morning in a way that fits for you, that fits for your own truth. I'm only speaking from my truth. Ultimately, I think it's universal, but I could be mistaken about that. Oh, God, it's pretty. Have a beautiful day. I love you all. So I'm down on the deck, and I'm showing you what it looks like. Not too far from the future here will be ice that's laid on top of this water. But for now, it's still just water. Good morning, Sharon Sue. So here I am this morning. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's 7 o'clock, 7:15, something like that. Very chilly out. Not freezing, but chilly. And there is frost. Let me just see if I can get a good read on it. Can you see that frost? But I think it's going to be a really beautiful day. Happy Halloweeny. That tree that's straight up front was yellow before, and now it's like winter's coming and I'm going to turn brown. There's my little road. Take you. I don't know if you got the link, but this is a reminder to me that I can't remember everything. But when Krista and Toby and their kids came this summer to swim and stuff, Krista said, Maris, every time I come here, the driveway to your apartment is different every time. And I agree. It's really interesting. Sometimes it's really mysterious. Sometimes it's really open. Sometimes it's really shut down. Sometimes there's animals. Sometimes there's not. But it has like a I'll just kind of keep videoing this in the morning to see if there's any shifts that you guys can see. But here we are. So I'm going to go down and say my prayers and set the tone for the day. And definitely some mist coming off the pond, Sue. And there's the deck that I usually do my morning intention, and there's a lot of frost there. The snow melted yesterday really, really fast. Okay, sisters, I'll check in with the creatures. So, down to the pond, just checking it out if there's anything that shows up. So far, nothing, but it's kind of cool at the bottom of the pond. All the leaves and the mud and the rocks. And then we just slowly peek at the land, the reflection of the trees, and hello! There it is, the landscape that I get to look at every single day. Whenever I want to, I just have to open my door. And there's the mist. If I had the words right now in my head of Van Morrison's song, I'd sing it to you, Sue, but I forget it right now in this moment. Maybe you'll hum it to yourself if you feel like it. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Good almost afternoon. I just got back from a massage treatment. And she's a M as in Mary, F as in Frank, R as in Robert practitioner. She's a herbalist. She's 34. She's single. She's all that in a bag of chips. I just want to encourage each of you to connect and get some body work done by an MFR practitioner, and John Burns, B as in boy, U, R as in Robert, N, S as in Sam. His work, any practitioner who has taken any kind of work from him rocks. So that's where I go. I do a lot of trading with this next door massage therapist. I feel really, really lucky. So pretty gorgeous out. I'm going to take you guys down to the pond just to check in to see with the creatures. Sorry I was late getting these out to you, but you know, far cry from yesterday when the blanket of snow was on the land, but it's not there now, is it? And the sun is bursting. I have no coat on. I just have my sweatshirt on. So just rest in the rhythm of the land. I also am attaching some words to a song by Rascal Flatts called Talk. And when you get it, I would also encourage you to go to either Amazon Music or iTunes Music and download the song so that when you're reading the words, you can listen to what the words have to say or lack thereof. It's pretty incredible. So let's see what's going down here with the creatures. Not much is happening. Hanging out down to the bottom of the pond because that's where it's at. Look at the sun shining on the pond. And Jen, see that little orb? That little green orb? In some cases, those orbs are of spiritual nature, and in some cases, it's a scientific. I say both exist, but that's just me. Have a beautiful day, you people, and I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Bye.